Alrighty, we're about to make a creamy morel sauce. And if you're not familiar with morel mushrooms, stand by because you're about to spend $19 per ounce on a mushroom. First thing we need to do, pour them in some boiling water, get them off the heat, cover them, let them set for 15 minutes. Okay, so now we're about to make the creamy morel sauce. What we have is 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 pods or cloves of garlic, a large shallot minced down, both of these are minced. Then we have 3/4 cup of chicken broth and a full cup of heavy cream and a little salt and pepper. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here. And then add, now the pan is heated already, so I'm going to add the garlic, minced garlic, shallots, saute these for a couple minutes, maybe not that long because I don't want them to brown. Take it off the heat. Pan was good and hot, so those are cooking real quick. Now what I'm going to do is introduce the 2 tablespoons of butter, get back off the heat. And once the butter's melted, we're going to add the morels. These guys nice and coated. You'll let these morels brown for about 4 minutes. Okay, so unlike the garlic of a second ago, I let the morels cook for a full 4 minutes. You gotta be a good cook when you're reading somebody else's recipe. If it says throw garlics and onions in a pan and saute them for 3 minutes, if you see that your garlic's getting brown, you get that stuff off the heat because it's gonna get really bitter. It's gonna ruin your sauce, and you don't want to do that. So 4 minutes with the morels, everything looks great. Now I'm going to introduce 3/4 cups of chicken broth, and I'm going to let that cook for about 3 minutes. Alrighty, 3 minutes later, now we're going to pour in the heavy cream. Notice it's got a little bit of a boil, a bit of it looks like a simmer more or less. We're going to put in the heavy cream. And I'm going to reduce that until it gets good and thick. And that'll be our sauce for tonight. Now when you're reducing a heavy cream sauce like this, you just want a little bit of a simmer on the surface. You don't want it to boil because when you boil the heavy cream, it changes the flavor. Alrighty then, we've let this cook on low heat for a while. You notice it's sticking to the back of the spoon. Really nice sauce. And that's your creamy morel sauce. Now you might ask, what would you find this on? Well, if you were across the pond in a place for breakfast, you might find this served over toast. But tonight, we're going to cook some hand-carved ribeyes, cooked outside on the grill, and then put this over that ribeye. It's outstanding. It smells great. Tastes wonderful. Have fun making your creamy morel sauce.